Lads and gents, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. You want to make a lot of coins, use Mud Exchange. I've made well over 50 to 60 mil literally in a couple of months, boys. It's unbelievable. They got a snipe spotter, which is essentially like, hey, do you want free coins? Yeah, take it. It shows you the snipe, you buy it, you sell it. It literally tells you what the card sells for. It tells you everything. You need it, boys, all right? And then sets. It shows you every single set that's profitable on the game right now. It's unbelievable. Really, really solid, boys. Make sure you use code TATE, link down in the description, boys. Mud Exchange, the #1 coin maker out there. Alright, boys, well, shoot, frick, dude. Okay, we're doing the most degenerate thing that we could possibly think of. You see, I want to open up some 98 to 99 packs today. I think you guys want to see that as well, but here's the issue. I don't want to sit here and just buy a bunch of 96s, so what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to open up core elite packs. So, I've seen a lot of people do them. I actually haven't done them, believe it or not. I'm the biggest, like, degenerate in the Madden community by far. Yeah, I typically don't, you know, brag or anything, but I gotta be the biggest degenerate. There's no shot that I'm freaking not, boys. So, I'm gonna open up a good amount of these bad boys. Hopefully, I can pull some juice, maybe some 96s, 97s, and who knows. No, we're not pulling a 99. We're not. If I would have already pulled one by now if I were gonna pull a 99. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, hopefully we can pull a lot of 96s. 95s, by the way, the only reason I'm doing this is 95s go for roughly 45,000 coins, so it gets you back like half your coins. It's not good, I understand that, boys, but you know, if I'm gonna open these packs, right now is the time to do it. All right, we got Alcaraz trying to make a comeback against Yannick Sinner right now. What a match this is gonna be, boys. Lock the freak in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. The video right after this is going to be a 96 video, so, or sorry, a 98 to 99 overall video pack opening. So yeah, these next two videos are going to cost me probably like 8 million coins combined. So lock the freak in. Let's open a good amount of these. Let's hope to pull some heat. Why not us, boys? And let's have some fun. Let's get into it. I do think that these are cheaper to open than Action Elite packs. I will say that much, okay? Action Elite packs, you have to open a bunch of mysteries to get them, right? A ton of mysteries. And sure, you know, you get a good amount of like 93s and stuff from the packs you can sell and whatnot, but I feel like the Action Elite packs don't come out as often as they need to for those to be the way to get these packs, right? Yeah, that's just quite frankly my thinking here. Also, for those of you guys wondering what the odds are, we got a 60% chance at pulling a 95 plus. And yeah, essentially, so 60% chance at a 95 plus. So as you can see, we opened 2 packs, we pulled 2 94s. Great start right there, boys. That means that this card, if this is not a 95 right here, I'll just go frick myself, because why the frick not? Like, what are we even doing out here? 96, 95. Ooh, okay. I mean, shoot, frick. All right, we'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, 23k plus, like, what is this? 50k, right? 40k, I said, right? 40k. So 40k plus that, you know, that's money back right there. We'll take that. Well, not really, but you know, almost girl math. Isn't that what it's called or something like that? I don't know. It's like when you use cash because it doesn't feel like you're using real money, like you're not spending any money. That's the way I feel. If it's not coming out of my bank account, bro, I don't know why. I'll walk into a store, I'll pay cash for something, and I'll feel like I got it for free. I really don't understand why, but that's just the way it goes, man. Like, it's goofy. I understand that, boys, but that's just the way my thinking is. All right, so back-to-back 95s right there. Show us a 96, baby. 95. Ooh, there's a good pack. Okay, we'll take that. There you go. Money pack right there. Profit. We'll take it. W profit pack. Also, funny thing I want to point out is here as well. So each one of these core elite packs, for reference, is $9. $9. They charge you $9 for this. And we know this is true because you could spend 50 bucks, right? You spend $50. And for $50, you only get 5 core elite packs, 195 plus and 197 plus. And the 97 is like a 10% chance at a 99. It's not worth it at all. Like, it's terrible. Even if that was a $20 bundle, that would not be a good bundle. I don't understand, bro. Lock in 90. Is it 96 plus time? Nope. Nope, it is not 96 plus time. I kind of have an idea that I want to open these until about 3 million coins-ish, somewhere around there. And then kind of just see where I'm sitting at coins-wise and see if you know I'm not going to probably make coins on this because, 80 overall. Oh, wow. That's a juicer. 84 coin card. Beautiful. All right. That is a juicer magooser. Very happy with that. Good stuff. Very happy with that. So now I'm going to open up until, I got to remember, open up until about like 3.2 million, right? That way I'm not like, I got some of my coins back. Let's not spend those coins on stupid stuff, right? 94s again, man. 0 96 pluses so far. 0. We're going to need a streak. If you can go on a streak of pulling like 5 96 pluses, then I might make profit. 95 Willie Rope. Isn't that a new card? And a 94. There you go. Beautiful. I'll take all the 94, 95 packs that you want to give me. It's not all your coins back, but it's a good bit of your coins back. Wow. What a shot by Alcaraz. Ah, tough. He was going to lose that point for a while. I'm not going to lie. It is what it is. All right, still got a game lead, though. Dang, dude. Could you imagine I accidentally bought that with the points? Oh, man, I would have been sick. I would have been sick if I had points in my collection. I accidentally spent it on this pack. Let's see what I would have pulled. I would have pulled a 94. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to lie. Is it just me, or does it feel like 96s are impossible to pull out of here? I've watched a couple people open these, okay? I have watched a good amount of people. I think I watched, like, Codes open these and stuff like that. They were at least pulling 96s. 97, please? It's a 94. Golly. Okay, there you go. There we go, boys. 97, 94, same pack. Did y'all ever do poetry out loud in school? That's where I got that from. For poetry out loud, you don't clap, apparently. You just snap. Which is so stupid to me because, like, if someone does a really good job, like, if I do a really good job, like, I nail my poem, dude. Like, I freaking nailed the crap out of my poem. I think I killed it, you know what I mean? If I just kill my poem, I don't want people snapping for me, bro. I want them cheering and clapping. That's a nice pull right there. I pulled that, but I had to finish my story. So, very happy with that. Boom. That's a boom moment. But I've already passed the moment of, like, freaking out that I can't really say anything. But, dude, that's a nice little bit of coins right there. That's a good profitable pack right there. Good stuff. But it's like I'm already past the point of freaking out. Come on, yeah. I'm happy with it, okay? I'm happy. I gotta, you know, I can't, yeah, I'm very happy with it, okay? I'm very, very happy with it. 98, yo, 98. Can we go back to back? Nah. All right, it is what it is. We'll take a D-tackle, Larry Allen. Might have a little bit extra value, but once again, I'm going to sell every 95 individually for 45K, boys, and get my 40K coins back for them, okay? That's what I'm going to do for sure. 94s, if you care what I do at 94s are going into the 96 to 97 set, boys. All right, and then we open that pack, and we go ahead and we get 96s and 97s, which we will then put into the 98 to 99 pack that you'll see me open a little bit later, right? So hopefully at the end of this video, I will be able to get back, like, if I were to sell everything, I'd be able to get back to roughly 4 mil. Only take like a 500-600K loss, right? That was my kind of goal going into this, was like, I'm probably going to end up losing 500 to 600K. Let's see if that's like, let's just see if we can, you know, maximum do that. That's a nice pack once again. That's a really nice pack. It's not profit, but hey, 494s, building a 96 or a 97 that goes for 100,000 coins. So I'll take it. I'll take it, right? If I could get like, no, think about it though. Ooh. 98. Wow. Good stuff. Derek Brown, 98. We've pulled 2 98s now. Good stuff, dude. Wow. So both those 98s are going to combine for like 300K as well. I should have no issue getting back to 4 million coins. And I started out at what? 4.6. So if I can get back to 4 million coins, get to if I can get to 4 million coins, lose 600,000, but get like 3 to 4 96s in my collection or 97s in my collection, then I'm like, dang, that's kind of like worth it, right? Because then, you know, you only lose a little bit, because then if I were to sell the 96s and blah blah blah, we would be chilling. But hey, not too shabby. We've got this pack, and we'll open one more after this, all right? And that'll put us down to the 3.2 million mark. There you go, William Perry, 96. Yes sir, good stuff. Wow. Okay, yeah, you know what, dude? These are not that bad. That coin card helped me out a lot. That paid for 2 of my packs, so that's a really big help. I'm not gonna lie. We can't end on a 94. So we can end on a 95. We can't end on a 94. Okay, we can't end on a 94. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna go under my mark of what I. Okay, there you go. It was worth it. It was worth it. We opened one more pack and we end up pulling a straight juicer magooser. Let's freaking go. Let's go back to the collection real quick, and I want to see where we're sitting at. Okay. This part of the video, if you guys don't care if I lost or made coins, you guys can click off. But this is probably going to be a combined. I got to use my calculator, right? Because this is a lot of calculation here. So this is probably going to be a combined 250,000 coins after tax and everything on these. So 250 plus this bad boy is going to be like 85. So plus 85,000, because you sell them for a decent bit. 85. Okay, plus 85 plus 85. Okay, now we get down to these. So we're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 40K is 32. 32, right? So plus 320,000 coins. Okay. Plus the 94s. And remember, 4 94s create 85,000 coins. So boom, there's 85. boom, 85, boom, 85. So 3 times 85. So 85, whoops, 85, and 85. Puts us at 1 mil. Okay, and then we got this bad boy, which is gonna, I'm not even gonna calculate that into it, because why? Alrighty, so if you guys are wondering, this is what we are, this is what we ended at. So 1 million coins what we got back, and we spent about roughly 1.7, 1.8 million. So we lost a good bit of coins. I'm not gonna lie, we're not gonna sit here and lie. We did lose a good bit of coins, boys. But it is what it is. We had a lot of fun, and I didn't lose as many as I honestly thought I would. I thought I was gonna lose like 1.2, 1.3. We lost about half of what I thought we were gonna lose. Now, this is that pack that I was talking about with 94s. If you put your 94s into this, boys, it's not a bad idea, because you get a 96, 97, and sometimes you can pull a 97 that is a Theme Team Surge 97, okay? Or one of the new Rising Stars 97s. In that case, they go for about 20 to 30K more than a typical one goes for, right? Also, Redux, you could pull 97 Quentin Nelson. I talk about that every time. 97 Quentin Nelson, and that card goes for about 250,000 coins. So there's a couple of cards in this that if you pull, you're going to get way more coins back. But hey, nonetheless, boys, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful rest of your guys' day. Look forward to that next video. 98 to 99 pack opening, boys. Cannot wait for that. Hopefully I pulled myself one of the new golden tickets. We'll go over those in that next video of what we're looking for. But yeah, let's go. Peace.